Job is your permission to be messy in your grief. Job curses God. Job wishes he never was born. Job sits and cries out in pain over and over. It doesn't sound like the polished, neat testimonies we often hear in General Conference, the stories of families who went through an unthinkable hardship and said, I feel the peace of the Lord, so it's okay. Look, that's true too, but it's not the full picture. When God comes to Job at the end of the story, I think what God is doing is matching Job's emotions. I hear you in the roar of the lions. I'm with you in the thunder and the lightning and the hail, the winds that blow on your naked skin, the canyons below you, all of it. The horses running, everything, every feeling we experience as humans, we can feel it echoed around us in nature, God's creations. You know, God understands. God's a poet and an artist as much as God is a scientist. God knows how to feel. God knows how to feel. And it's, Job, the entire book of Job is really a very interestingly logical argument, isn't it? Is God just or not just? Job, is it your fault or is it God's fault? I think the answer in the end is stop trying to logic it out, kid. Stop trying to control it up here. Just feel it in your body. Just feel it with me. When grief visits, I give in. And I'd be nasty or bitter or angry or depressed or scared all the way down. I feel it. Because I know personally it's much worse not to feel than it is to allow it to pass through you. So, if grief is visiting, please scream. Please cry. Please beat your fist on something. And please let the Lord hear that. Let the Lord hear it. You can yell at God. You can curse him or her, right? You can. God is totally prepared for that. And God has lion roars and thunderstorms waiting for you. I cannot tell you why suffering happens, but I can tell you that suffering is a process that God knows well and will go through with you.